Hi, I'm Michael Kurosh and welcome to Design Santa Barbara. In the past seasons, we have had the immense pleasure of inviting students from Santa Barbara City College's Interior Design program on the show. I'm pleased to reintroduce this tradition and welcome SBCC's Professor Diana Costea with her two students. Very welcome to our show.
Thank you so much, Michael, for having us. I really appreciate you inviting us and creating this opportunity for us. Also very happy to continue Professor Laura Welby's tradition. So I would like to introduce Marissa Danford and Anna Parfenova. They're both towards the end of the interior design program at City College, and they are very happy to design these spaces and share it with you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I understand we start with Marissa first, so let's go see your space. So Marissa, tell me what inspired you to become an interior designer?
I've been introduced to design and art from a young age. Both of my parents are very creative, so I've just kind of grown up around the design world and really enjoyed it. And then the older I got, the more I enjoyed helping people create their spaces that really helped them live to their full potential.
That's nice. And how do you like the City College program at this point? And where are you at?
I have about a year left at the City College program. It's been really great so far. All of the professors are very kind, they're very inspiring. They all work in the interior design or architecture field, so it's really interesting to learn from people who are hands-on in the field and ready to teach you.
Well, I hope you get A's from them. That was a good praise for the professors of City College. Well, tell us about your space and what inspired you to do this today.
So I started with the chairs, was the first thing I saw when I came in here and immediately fell in love. So I know that I needed to pick these two chairs here and kind of build the space around them. They're a really good mix between feminine and masculine. You know, with the leather is very warm, very inviting, and then these thin iron arms and legs.
Steel, yes. And then you start from there, and then how about the carpet? Why is the inspiration on that?
Yeah, so I wanted to design, again, around the chairs, and I'm really into eclectic spaces that kind of have these funky elements that draw your eye, and everything really meshes well together. So I wanted to keep the rug a little bit more neutral, just to keep the focus on this nice, warm leather chairs. And then coming into this coffee table, I also really loved. It's a little bit thicker legs, really, really interesting shape, very dynamic, flows well with the room.
This is a mid-century modern table, which is actually ties in with your chairs you picked.
Yeah.
Very good choice.
Yeah, that's my favorite style right now. So I was trying to do that, but keep it a little bit neutral too, nothing too crazy.
It is mid-century, but actually more transitional look. It's not totally that, which is very creative. And the rug you picked actually is one of my favorite rugs. It's just beautiful thing. It's wool and silk, it's hand knotted and beautifully designed. Very nice.
Thank you.
And has a good texture.
Yeah, good texture, nice shapes that are also a little mid-century but understated.
True. All right, so, and you picked this sofa, why?
Yeah, I think the sofa ties in well with the rug. It's nothing too large. I think it's already a large piece, so you're kind of keeping the color a little more understated. You want to be invited into the sofa and really want to sit down there, so I wanted something comfortable that you weren't afraid to get dirty or mess up, something that's inviting to sit on.
And actually, it doesn't get dirty, you're right. You picked it, and it's a microfiber, and microfibers don't get dirty.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
That's beautiful. All right, so why don't we have a seat, and please tell us about the side tables and the pillows you picked, which I should show, actually. Here we go.
So the side tables were another accent piece that I really fell in love with as soon as I saw them. I really like the wood texture is very, very nice. I think it's a nice color. It's nothing too dark that really grounds it. And then this front piece, the drawers are very interesting with that linear element. I think ties back to the iron of the chair, and keeping these thin kind of dramatic black lines were really interesting.
It has the same texture as well. So it's metal, and this is wood, but it has the same color. Very interesting. We make these tables actually. I love these tables. So we make them out of hardwood, and we put those lines in there, which they're done by hand. Very good.
Wow.
I like your choices so far. Very nice.
Thank you. It's a good praise.
And the pillows, what would you pick the pillows? I see they're blue and gray, tying the room together, but what would you pick those?
Yeah, so I wanted to keep the accessories. I was really into the blue accessories. I think doing a complementary color scheme with the orange chairs makes the room a little more dramatic. Again, ties everything together. So I really liked this is a popular pattern right now that's really in. So I thought that was really nice. And then introducing the blue again with the lamps was nice.
Very cool. The pillows are actually indigo moth cloths from Mali, and they're very cool, and it's very hip nowadays, and that ties in very nicely together. Well, I like the room as you did it. We had some little accessories we're going to put on, correct? Yes. All right, let's do that to finish the room. All right, Marissa, how come you picked these beautiful accessories?
I wanted to again tie in the complementary colors, so I thought the books were a really, really nice color, and they're also just a different style element, which was interesting to introduce. And then always keeping greenery in there makes the room feel a little bit more lively. And then this piece here I just thought was really interesting and brings in a different wood element that kind of ties back to the color of the chairs.
Beautiful. I actually think you did a wonderful job, and it looks pretty cozy. Very nice. So I'm looking forward to see what Diana has to say about this room.